Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Subway Trains Are Now Horror Movies. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. For quite a while now, subway trains and buses have become horror movies. I don't know why, but those forms of public transportation have become very popular with robbers, rapists, pickpockets, mental cases, felons, and countless other criminals. Now, if you haven't been on a subway or a train or a bus in a long time, then you've probably never thought they could change this dramatically. But they have. Wait until you try one. You'll be shocked. And before you think this is some kind of exaggeration, then all you have to do is go to social media and type in subway crime or subway attacks, and you'll be stunned by all the videos of attacks that are now on there. Here's a very brief list of some of the weapons that people are being attacked with on trains. Guns, knives, samurai swords. Yes, that's correct. I said samurai swords. Acid, firebombs, Molotov cocktails, and a very long list of mysterious and homemade unknown chemicals that people are now carrying around on their person, and they just can't wait for someone to get on their nerves so they can splash them in the face with this acid or these other mystery chemicals. The list is too long to include all the weapons and chemicals, but it is substantial. What's amazing to me is that someone can even get on a subway with a samurai sword and that others don't immediately call 911. This is just incredible to me. You know what these morons will do though? Rather than call 911, they'll pull out their phones and start videotaping, but they're too stupid to immediately call 911 and tell them. Did you know that getting pushed onto the subway tracks is now so common that it's created a new category of murder called murder on the subway? Well, it is. That's how common it is. People standing close to the edge of the subway to get a quick, good seat on the train when it arrives are now having other people run up behind them, and then they'll deliberately push them onto the track just before the train pulls up. That's to increase the likelihood that the train will run you over. That's why they'll wait until the last second. They want you to get crushed by the train. If there's a train coming and they're in a mood, they'll definitely start killing people. So what do people do now? Now they stand way back from the edge to prevent anyone from pushing them down onto the tracks. Next, we have a new form of inappropriate adult activity on the subways. This is where some guy on a crowded train will see a woman he likes, and he'll just whip it out and start pleasuring himself while he stares at her. This is really common. And since the train is moving, it's not like people can just get off. They basically have to endure it while the train moves. That's what the subway system in America has become now. Most of the time, all the other passengers will do is reposition themselves away from the creep. And then they'll keep filming him. And I say him because most of the time it is a guy. In the old days, one or two guys would have just walked. When they saw this in the old days, when guys saw this sort of nonsense in the old days, they would have just walked over to the creep and knocked him out. But now, most people don't want to get involved. So this behavior just continues. And it's increasing. Once again, if you don't believe it, just watch the videos on social media. It is stunning. Another thing that's very common on subways is being shot or stabbed or cut because of rudeness. It's amazing how many people you will see getting shot, stabbed, punched on subways or buses or in stores simply because somebody thought you were rude to them. Maybe you didn't say excuse me fast enough or loud enough for other people to hear. Maybe you didn't say sorry or thank you fast enough or loud enough. That's how short people's fuses are now. Forgetting to say that is enough to have someone come at you with a 12-inch or 14 or 18 or 2-inch knife or 2 or 3 foot long samurai sword. I want to get back to the samurai sword attacks because it just amazes me. How can you even walk around with a samurai sword in the subway or train station without 100 people immediately calling the police? This is stunning to me. Or how about seeing someone walking around with a samurai sword while they're videotaping themselves doing that? Because they want to make sure everybody at the station, everybody on the subway, and everybody on social media sees them stabbing people. How is that not disturbing for everyone? If you go to the airport, they will check every spot on your body with an x-ray machine. But somehow, when you go to the subway or the train station, you can walk around with a samurai sword and not even get anybody's attention. I think anyone who gets on the subway, train, or a bus station these days should be extremely paranoid and vigilant and polite at all times, because the number of these lunatics out there is increasing constantly. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.